Rookie from Penn State.
18-yard line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
And that will not be enough for a first down.
That's a gain of 7.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running back sent in motion. Shotgun now on 3rd down. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
A gain of 4 yards.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got first down from the 31. Walker running to the right. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 13. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
He's got this at the 27. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stops. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading them out, our 2023 Offensive Rookie of the Year. Now in his 3rd season out of Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of this season, and make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Keeping it with Mixon. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Leonard Williams applying the hit there.
The tackle by Leonard Williams.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. Down to the 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. So it's a home run that finishes their opening possession of this game, partner, and gets them on the scoreboard with 6.
And I think keeps all of us here in this building, in this booth, hoping they get the ball back soon, right? Not that we're rooting for anybody, but we root for the big play, for the home run, and they just hit one.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10.
So Seattle retakes the field for their 2nd series. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt.
Here we go, son.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. The defender. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's good.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Darnold looking to throw. Here's a screen now for Walker. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Pass. Complete.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He's running with it. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
It's a gain of 8. And that's good for us.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. The throw, here's Darnold. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Working inside the red zone. He finds fans. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offense to the line for second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Walker now from the gun. And he stopped. Give him about 7 on the play and give his offense a 1st and goal.
A 7-yard gain. And that's good for another Seahawks. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's Darnold. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Smith on the return.
The Texans are headed back to the field on offense, so we get a look at Tank Dell. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Incomplete.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
And 10.
Oh, right.
They'll give to Mixon up the middle. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
To the air, 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Intended for Nico Collins.
Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt.
In punt formation,
and he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 32-yard
The Seahawks and Sam Darnold heading out for their next shot on offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. And the big play drives them backward. Second down coming up.
By Sheldon Rankins.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
This is Walker on second. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. And the Texans go in nickel coverage, third down.
Side.
Now Darnold. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
And he'll have his fair catch right along the 25.
The Texans
Now come the Texans on offense. They're still in search of that first down of this game, Brock. Hoping to put together a drive and avoid calling on the punter again.
118. What's that?
Stroud to throw on first down. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ow, what's that? What? Tony.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
118. What's up?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's got it, complete to Collins. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
24-yard gain on the play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
First and 10, on the Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And on for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
Online, but not enough juice. That one falls short. It's no good. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Dumped off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Houston calls it second timeout. The Texans bringing out an extra DB. Third down coming up.
Side.
Throwing here, Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out
to
there.
punt for the
And after that
Seahawks.
drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. The Texans going on offense now, just before halftime. And they've got a little over 30 seconds to work with. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
On the quick, right? 18. Let's go. 11. I'm 43. Hey.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's brought down after a short gain.
On the scramble.
Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
18. What's that?
They go play action with Stroud. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A gain of 31 yards.
They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Wait, what's this? They fake the spike. A massive shot towards the end zone. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
Our trip around the league starts now. In the Motor City, the Lions at home to take on Tampa Bay.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now here's the Houston offense. They've got it first to begin the third. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive.
Oh, right. 18.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
18. What's that?
On the ground again with Mixon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with third down and 5.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
From the gun, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Complete to Dalton
Give him
Schultz.
18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
18. What's that?
A handoff from Mixon, running right. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Here we go. 18.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Completes it downfield to Kirk. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
All right. 18. Offside.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 16. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
On the coverage.
18.
Throwing is Stroud. Throw finding his back. Mixon. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. We're slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, check.
Darnold. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10 now. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
He was defended by Derek Stingley.
Darnold now to throw. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A gain of 6
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Tony.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? 18.
First carry for Nick Chubb. That right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense came at the perfect time.
To the air, Stroud. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up. and carry it across the finish line.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over.
The Seahawks offense running out now. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
Makes the grab in bounds left side. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
It's a gain of 20.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard
They go
line.
right action on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
9-yard loss on the play.
All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
We're going to start.
Trying again, following the sack. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Complete to Ken Walker.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Here's a screen out for Walker. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Complete to Ken
I'm a big
Walker.
fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Now they give to Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Marcus Lawrence on the stop.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 14. Oh, he lost the football. But fortune on the Texans side. One of their guys got to it. They're going to keep the football. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
He has the first over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
On the Seahawks 17-yard line.
18.
Mixon on the toss. Escapes a defender. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the
kick is
upright.
good.
And the Texans
Makes
take
the
a
score
3-possession lead.
Texans 24, Seahawks 7. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off
Fairbairn
for
has it all
Houston.
set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Seahawks take over first and 10.
Now Seattle all set to go here on offense.
23-yard line.
Their failure on 4th down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. That's him on the quick hitter. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 1st and 10 from the 41.
We go, set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's dropped underneath. Walker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Ken Walker. A gain of 4 brings up second
Here's
down.
2nd and 5. Trying to push it deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
For Noah Fant.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
3rd down from the gun. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Intended for Jackson
The numbers tell us
Smith
pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay
He
on the
was
field.
defended by
That's
Jalen
disappointing
Petrie.
because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
It's a new set of downs for him
That's
at the
good
32.
for the Seahawks. First down.
Set.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Darnold. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
To A.J. Barner.
Working fast as the clock ticks
It's a
towards
gain
0.
of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches.
From the 22 on 2nd down.
22-yard line.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for another.
Working inside the red zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Texans have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
First and 10.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? At 18. That's it. Set.
A give left side. Here's
Joe
Mixon.
the ball
This
carrier.
drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He's brought down
This is one of
back
those
at the
situations,
16-yard
Kate, where I
line.
watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there?
All right.
There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Dukes one defender. And how about this, Brock? They gain
Joe Mixon
11
on
on
the
2nd
carry.
down. Nice
He
work to
was
claw
brought
some
down
back.
at the
They make it 3rd and
28-yard
short.
line. It's a gain
Well, that
of
doesn't
11.
net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So the Texans come away with the road win. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Seattle.